Lucifer made us think on this earth that this is it. All your eggs is in this basket. You only live once. That's where the YOLO comes from. That's from hell itself. So people think you only got one trip, do it one time. That's it. No, you got one earthly experience, and that depends on the Father. But if you don't maximize what you have now, like we were talking about age earlier, age doesn't guarantee wisdom. So if you're here not maximizing your time, either you maximize it more to the stuff that's going to go, or you want to pack your bags for eternity that you can take with you. Literally. And it reminds me of the three voices we have in our head. Before you do something wrong, you hear one saying, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be doing that. Let me leave. Then you have another one like, ain't nobody gonna know. Forget it. You know what I mean? Just do what you got to do. And the third one is you to choose. They all sound like you. But the difference is of a believer, we spend more time with that first voice. See, it's whoever you spend more time with within yourself who has the loudest voice when it comes to your decision making, right? So if you spend more time with the Spirit, living righteous life, nobody's perfect. You're going to make mistakes. You get up, dust your shoulders off, forgive yourself, and keep it moving. That's it. You don't beat yourself up. If you spend more time working with that first voice or the Holy Spirit in you, that's going to always be louder compared to the other fleshly voice. Or if you always spending time with the flesh, that the positive voice in your mind going to sound like a little whisper compared to somebody with a bullhorn. That fleshly voice always going to win over your decision making. So it's time for people. You are what you do. You are what you think. You are what you believe. You only rise as high as your faith. So I just need people to really, really pay attention to who they spending time with. What are they doing with your time? Because first of all, you ain't promised the next 10 seconds to be here. Nobody's promised. You ain't promised an hour. But people keep putting it off to do right. Oh, I'll start next week. What? Who told you to be here next week? See, you know what? The biggest thing I experienced when I was in hell, more than the fire, more than the pain, more than the sights that I saw, was the pain of regret. Regret is beyond. Regret is a super understatement. The regret that you feel, because I call it loops. What I kept seeing is all the times he gave me a way out. When I say he, I'm talking about God, our Father. He gives you a way out, and there's nobody that can't say different because he's going to show you. That person he sent, that little voice of instruction, he even used commercials to get people. You ever watch something and seen a commercial? It got something to do with a peanut butter jelly sandwich. It ain't got nothing to do with your spirit life, but one little slogan to come up. And you be like, whoa, right? You ever see, that's a message. That's not a coincidence. It's not everything. He tried to give you a way out. He tries to convince people all the time, but we ignore it because the spirit part of us is so minimum and small. We don't have that discernment to listen to it. We listen to the other part and be like, no, that can't be for me. Nah, that's just, let me brush it off. See? No, it's not. Actually, we've been lied to. The things that we consider real are actually the fairy tale. And the things that we thought the fairy tale is actually reality. And the scriptures say that. It's the things that you can't see that are more real than the things that you can see. And that's facts.